So guys, I just want to point out one thing before this video starts, and it's really important to me. This isn't bashing on a company. This isn't bashing on anything. In terms of customer service, both companies have been wicked. And at the end of the day, they're light bulbs, they light up and they work. This is simply about quality and the cost to performance ratio. Obviously, one set of bulbs is about £40, one set of bulbs is about £54. Slightly different price ranges, but you'll find out kind of what you get for that extra £14 on top. And just have a look. It's really important, and I need you guys to kind of see this. But once again, this isn't bashing either of the companies. This is simply comparing one of their products to one of the other company's products. Okay, so this is going to compare both the kits. Just bear in mind these are both 5K kits in terms of 5000 Kelvin kits. That means they should be slightly more towards the yellow side of the bulb range rather than towards the blue. 6K or 6.5K is normally where it's basically daylight, i.e. pure bright white light. So anything kind of more to the blue range should be more of like a 7K bulb, maybe a 6.5. Anything towards more of the yellow should be kind of a 5.5 downwards from there. So I've gone for a 5K kit because that's the best light output, or near enough anyway. So in terms of the ballasts, quite kind of hollow, cheapish metal, I would say. The wires are nice and thick. This is plastic, and then we got some kind of thin wires down here. Obviously there's a lot of room there for kind of water to get into, but bear that in mind. In terms of this ballast, hopefully you can hear the difference of how much thicker this metal is. I'm quite impressed with this. Obviously we've got two boxes on this one. These two boxes, that one there I think is plastic. That might be metal or a very thick plastic anyway. So you've got two boxes there. The actual cable itself is amazing. It's a metal and plastic braided cable, and obviously there is no water ingress, or at least it's going to be very hard for water ingress to get into any of these positions, kind of compared to this where we've got, you know, loose cables down here. At least going into the main electrical boxes, they've got glands. Anyway, also comes with sticky pad, stick on there, so thank you for including that. We don't have to use our own double-sided tape. Their bracket, I can see, I'm trying to break this right now. It's solid, it won't move. Not gonna move. This is the CEUK bracket. Yeah. Don't really know what to say about that. I just want to point out that this one, I'm actually going to try and, oh, you can see my colours, my fingers changing colour because I'm trying to bend it. I haven't bent that at all. Props. In terms of the bulb's pretty much the same. The only difference is this heat shrinking here, but I doubt that's a big problem because that's inside the rubber caps anyway. The bulbs themselves, I'll just give you a quick glance of one. That's what they look like. They have a metal base and a ceramic, I think that's a ceramic fitting down the bottom rather than being glued in, which is really, really good compared to, you know, the plastic base and probably being glued in there, which is quite interesting to see. Also, the bulb itself, inside there, I don't know if you can see above the blob, much thinner compared to in here. It's much thicker. I don't know if you guys can see that or if it's focusing correctly. Interesting that. So I would say that's a bit more of a premium bulb up there compared to this one. But anyway, in terms of the wiring, exact same. We've got sleeving. Just slightly different coloured cables. The actual spade connectors themselves, they've got little lugs on the end. I think that's to stop them from coming through the grommets. Obviously with these ones, they don't have the little lugs on the side. So if you did pull hard enough, you could probably pull it through the grommet and that'll be a pain. Okay guys, just going to give you a quick comparison of the two next to each other. On the left is Xenons Online, on the right is CEUK, and I just want to point out how much more intense and brighter these left bulbs are. Bearing in mind these are 5000 Kelvin bulbs, okay, so they are closer to the yellow side rather than the blue side. However, the Kelvin rating is the exact same on the CEUK ones. Just look at how more intense that bulb is compared to that one. It's a crazy comparison, absolutely crazy. So in terms of black lines and any other kind of anomalies we see, I don't know if you can see this, but on the left side here, this is the CEUK bulb. It's got an anomaly up here. On the right, there's only a tiny little thing going on up here, but it is tiny compared to that left side. You can see the difference already. The kind of the quality of the bulb on this side surpasses it. The black line situation, it's still there, but I'm almost certain I know what that problem is, and I will be suggesting it to other companies, including Xenons Online, and we'll just see if they kind of take on board what I say, and maybe they can make some changes if they want to, obviously. But in terms of black lines, I'm pretty sure I know what that is, and it is a bulb thing. It's basically the way you fit the bulb in. I think if you can rotate it the other way up, those black lines wouldn't exist. But anyway, in terms of comparison, like, you can see the anomaly in terms of there, and there's nothing here. Yeah, I'm really impressed by these bulbs. Just going to show you the light output of these bulbs while I'm driving on this dark road. It's amazing. I can see so much. It's insane. The camera is not doing it justice, but it is actually really, really good. So, you've seen the build quality. You can make your own mind up on that. But in terms of, once again, not being biased in terms of the build quality, but Xenon Online win hands down in every single area. The bulb, the ballast, everywhere. Just everything feels more solid. Everything looks like it's had a bit more time, you know, being built, and the way it's built and what you expect to see from kind of what you expect to see from bulbs themselves. You know, the way they're built, they're not just built onto a plastic base. You know, the Xenon Online ones, they have metal bases. They're based into a ceramic kind of holding or fixture. It's so much better. Even just the little bracket that comes with it, that I haven't used, because personally I don't have a clue where to put the bracket, but even the little bracket that comes with it, it's just, you saw me trying to bend it, it's so much more solid. So now in terms of light output, have I noticed the difference? Would I recommend these bulbs? Yes. Simple as that. These ballasts and these bulbs create the light output that you ask for. I asked for 5k Kelvin output. I have received 5k Kelvin output. With my CEUK ones, and I know I keep name dropping, and I know it's going to really rile up some people, but the proof, it's here. You can see it. There's no doubting, like, fact. The two different bulbs, I've done them side by side. I've shown you the build quality of both. There's no denying what you've seen, and you can't say, you know, I got a Duff bulb or something like that. They're both the same. They're both done the same. Xenon Online's bulbs have the output that I've requested, which is 5k, slight tinge of yellow, because in my opinion, although they may not look the best bulbs ever, they have way more safety factor than when you start to go up the Kelvin kind of temperature range. So I plead to you all, and I really do plead to you all. I'm here to help you guys, and I'm here to make sure you guys spend money on items that are worth spending money on. So I'm not kind of, you know, talking bad about companies or anything like that. I'm just talking about products and the products certain companies give out. Alright, I need to make sure you guys are clear on that. So in terms of these HID bulbs, for what you can buy for your Mark 7 Fiesta, I would suggest Xenon Online bulbs every single time. There's no doubting the build quality, the light output, everything is so much better. They may be slightly priced higher, but in terms of an extra 10 quid, I just think these bulbs are going to last longer. There's going to be less hassle with them. and you're just going to have a much safer experience while flying around little B roads using your D-cell maps. But anyway, seriously guys, thank you for watching. I know it's a long video, I know it's in depth, but I need you guys to realise that you're buying quality when you spend money. If you spend just a little bit more, if you can, obviously, if you can't, you're more than welcome to buy the cheaper stuff, and they will do a job. I was happy with them. But I really, really, really need you to realise, if you can spend that extra £10 on something, spend the extra £10, and I promise you, you will get what you ask for. I asked for 5k Kelvin from CEUK. In my opinion, I had a blue tinge going on, and you can see that in some of the photos. I had a blue tinge from a 5k Kelvin kit. Please tell me why I'm getting blue when I've asked for basically yellow. On the Xenon Online kit, I asked for 5k, I got 5k. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that follow button. I know I'm going to annoy some of you, especially the CEUK reps. But please, just understand, obviously they're in two different, in my opinions, price ranges. Just understand that you can get different bulbs out there. You don't have to get them all from the same companies all the time. So thank you for watching. Follow me on Instagram. Remember to like, favourite, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video, where I'm sure we'll be doing way more controversial stuff again.